Tom, welcome. So first of all, did I hear you say that you're going to buy $3 million worth of Akamai stock over the next 6 months? Is that a call on the macro in particular? Because, boy, there's a lot happening in the macro affecting every stock, not just Akamai.
Yes, you heard correctly. And of course, there is a very challenging macroeconomic environment. But I think Akamai has a tremendous potential for growth, especially now as we embark on cloud computing, following the acquisition of Linode and the investments we're making there. And of course, we already have a market-leading security business and content delivery business. So I am very optimistic about Akamai's future growth.
Now, my understanding also is that you've taken down more than 500 open positions that you have. I don't know how much that equates to a hiring freeze, but also that you're shifting resources to security away from delivery. Can you talk about how you're able to do that, the extent to which you're able to do that with employees internally, and how that actually translates into what you're able to deliver?
Yeah, that's correct. And, for example, Akamai has enormous capabilities in terms of people power and knowledge for deploying very large scale platforms from our delivery platform. And, we're going to take that know-how and those people, and they are now going to be growing out and deploying our cloud compute platform. So very similar kind of skill sets. In terms of arranging for the colo, getting the servers, putting them there. We've already connected up the Linode regions with our backbone. And over the course of the next year, we're going to more than double the number of core cloud compute regions. And we're going to introduce a new notion of sort of a lighter weight distributed compute region. We'll have several dozen of those next year, where you get containers as a service, much closer to where a lot of businesses have their data centers and where their end users are. So it's a very natural capability for Akamai to take what we've done and the people that have been working on content delivery and now build out a world-class compute organization.
Hey, Tom, you mentioned on the call sort of the seasonal variability you sometimes or often see in media in Q4 and online retail in Q4. Does this year look much different than any other?
It is a seasonal business, although everybody has their eyes on the global macroeconomic situation. Also, obviously, very worried about what's going on in Europe with the war there and what might happen this winter. So I would say there's uncertainty in general in the global macroeconomic environment. Ironically, it could provide a little bit of a tailwind for us on the compute business. Major enterprises seem to be in a position where they really need to cut costs, particularly in important verticals for Akamai like media and commerce. And we can help them do that with their compute bills now that we have the compute service based on Linode.
Give investors some color, if you will, on what you're seeing in particular in Europe. You mentioned the war in Ukraine, interesting developments there even today with Russia pulling out of part of the Kherson region, which might imply, along with perhaps Democrats in the U.S. faring better in midterms, perhaps able to supply more aid to Ukraine going forward than they would have otherwise, that this war could go on for longer than some people had thought.
Well, obviously, we'd all like the war to end. It's a horrible, horrible situation for the people there. Obviously, we're concerned about, the energy situation. The inflation is high in many of the areas where we do business and have employees in Europe. And we're worried about a recession. And none of those things are great for business. So there is concern, I think, particularly in Europe, and we're hoping things can get better.
All right. Tom Leighton, thank you.
Thank you.